This is Alan Weinkrantz for the Rackspace Stardust program. I'm here with Guy Spiegelman, and wow, all I can say is this is pretty amazing what you've been doing at Presentense. You just had an amazing event.
Yeah.
Tell us what happened.
Look, what happened is that 7 incredible ventures that came to us about 6 months ago with an idea. They said, you know what, we want to do something new in the Negev. Now, the Negev is the south of Israel, and I'll give you one example. 2 young women, 21, 22, Samach and Nargis, they want to set up a cupcake cafe in the Negev. Now, if you came to me and said, I want to set up a cupcake cafe in New York or in Tel Aviv, I'd say, well, that's nice, but it's not very innovative. But these women, they said, you know, in our town, women don't set up businesses, and they're expected to marry young, and they don't go to university, and they're not independent. And they said, no, we want to be independent women, and we want to set up this business because we think we love cupcakes, we love sweets, and we think there's a market. And they said they've run a pilot, and they're using the language of lean startup for a cupcake business in the Negev, and that's innovation. And every single candidate almost was innovative for this part of the world. And we at Presentense, all what we do is we come with our professional team, we link up with the communities, and we give these change makers the tools and the possibility to make their dreams come true. And it sounds cliche, but that's what's happening.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting. I interviewed them, and I just posted this on Facebook. And you know, when you meet these famous, well-known entrepreneurs, it was interesting. I asked them. I said, "So, what's your advice to other entrepreneurs starting businesses just like you?" I thought I could have been speaking to Richard Branson. You know what they both said? Follow your dreams, follow your passion. And I'm thinking, these are 2 young women, cupcake company, first bakery in the Negev. I could have been speaking to Richard Branson. I could have been speaking to Mark Cuban.
I tell you what, you could have been speaking to, Eric Ries as well.
Yeah, right.
I'll tell you why. Because when I interviewed them, they said, these 2 women from the Negev, they said, Guy, we ran a pilot.
Yeah, right.
Do you know what that is? And I was just,
Yeah.
you know, this is just great.
And also,
it fits into a broader vision that we have, you know. Israel's famous for being the startup nation, but if we look at the high tech and the technology sector, it really only affects about 15% of the population. And we've got to really be careful not to just leave it in Tel Aviv and Herzliya. And that's what we're about at Presentense. We're about taking entrepreneurship and innovation, bringing it to every single population group and letting them run with it and really change their lives of themselves, their families, their communities. And that's what's really going to create Israel into be a much more equal society and a better society for everyone that lives here, and not just the privileged few.
thank you.